I think anybody else going through real problems like this, the law stands in. So I think I got injustice when my face got disfigured and I called the cops and they said they're too busy with COVID. I got injustice when I went to work and these boys have been using me as a can staff for all these years and they keep getting rid of me with this video and saying I'm a soggy ass, which was trafficking. They don't give me the rights to fair work. When I went to fair work, they wanted all this evidence of text messages and all these things, and I didn't have any text messages. You know, they don't give me any help or any information of how to do an investigation myself. And they always say these are all police matters, but the police have never investigated anything for me. All the police do is surveillance me, harass me, torture me, and show off that these girls are in some privileged group that want to keep abusing their rights around me. So that's the thing, is I feel bitter about that. I don't feel bitter about anything else, about men or anything. I feel like my life was really healing, beautiful, soulful, and that I was really maternal, and they want to get rid of all of my identity, like, and make me somebody the opposite. And they've basically erased my whole life for this whole business. They don't care how much they hurt me. They don't care how much they steal from me. Everyone I've talked to, I don't have the rights to my telephone. They've invaded me with, like, you know, spyware and wiretapping, and you know, it's unreasonable what I've had to go through. It's not even unreasonable. I've gone through utter violence, gender violence, stalking, and ongoing harassment from the authorities, especially in Australia. All of my workplaces were targeted from all the police, and then I was always, you know, one of the places I felt really stable at, she just came in with the police saying that Ruth and Risa wanted me to get off the scene. And I was like really upset about it, because I was in a different city, a completely different country, and I'd only just been terrorised. And yeah, I'm desensitized to it at the moment, but if you are a sensitive person, when this first happened, it was horrific to me. One time, I couldn't handle being around my flatmate during all the terrorism. I went and hired a motel and sat alone and locked myself in the bathroom and cried. Like, for about a day and a half, I just sat there and cried, because it's really tormenting, and that's the start of it. And they've normalised the violence for so long in my life. They've normalised making me ugly. They've normalised taking away my friendships like it doesn't matter. They've normalised the police killing me in the public as a hard, ugly face. And they've normalised terrorising me with cameras that I am a real fat pig and I'm so sexy. Like, they've hung me in capital punishment with a toilet video, with a sex tape, with this terrorism that I'm ugly all these years. And before this, my whole identity was about definitely being motivated and healthy. They've really copied my whole life destiny of being a really healthy person and really, like, healing holistically, and really, like, I was naturally attractive. I never wore lots of makeup, and they just are harassing me with chemicals, and I don't like it. I feel cheated by your violent criminal groups that are being obviously arranged by somebody with power. Because why would I spend my whole life researching healing and herbal medicine if I wanted to eat chemicals for breakfast, and if I wanted to be ugly with chemicals? Why would I spend my life? Why would I be motivated to keep healthy? Because I really respected at one stage myself, and I really thought, oh, I want to stay healthy. This means a lot to me. And they ripped me away from my own essence and my own belief system. So they torture you so much and take you away from you wanting to have this self-esteem, and they give you around all these people with low self-esteem and treat you like you're some arrogant fuck for having this esteem about your body. And then the final kick is having women and all these men follow what your teaching is and look at you like they've gained so much self-worth from listening to your education and all the things you've been saying, that they're totally like transformed and really like self-assured now after ruining everything in my life. Like I've been laboured day in, day out, every day on apps. I'm an orphan. Like I should be getting human trafficking help. If you ring up, you can do it yourself. Go and ring up any Australian anti-slavery place like the Red Cross. Go ring up on a payphone and ask them what it means if you can't get hold of anyone to help you that you've known in your life, and you can't access any social support, and everyone just keeps trying to make out that you're mentally ill, but your doctors say that you're not mentally ill. You ask them what it means and just say, I can't access housing. I've got real social barriers and real barriers to my esteemed mates. Ask them what it means. Because most of them will tell you you need a trafficking visa and you're an orphan, but they won't help me as soon as they know it's me. So why is this so personal that somebody with great power is just denying me the right to anything I need, to any social justice? Everywhere I go, they're hoarding the people and erasing me having any support system. It's really, at this stage, I want the fathers in power really being investigated, why they are treating this woman with so much favoritism, that these women are actually changing the favoritism in my own family. Because my family favored me. My family were like really like beautifully like kind and sweet to me. I don't know why this woman makes out all my flaws her way to find a crown. It's like she's such a predator. She's like, I want this girl to be ugly for the rest of my life, and I want to rise in power and beauty with all the beauty that I find about her, and I want the whole world to make note that she is the ugliest one. That this is all I get all the time, and when I try and express myself, I get all this laughter like it's not real. But it is, because she doesn't let me have anything. And so I had all these social connections with my family, such closeness, and all you do is keep me on the ground, beating me with your dirty, mighty mongrel mob and your mongrel circle. They've written a massive load of like rap about it, and every time I want to make myself over, they stop everything. It's human trafficking. It's really unfair. It's really unfair to tear away the children and hurt the kids in my life and hurt the people that I cared about. There's reports that some of the guys were getting their nuts squeezed if they didn't fall into line, and some of my family members, that said something about one of my family members getting raped or something and the other one getting a bash. I don't know how much of it is true, because they keep us so socially segregated to control all narratives and to keep me looking like I'm crazy and keep everybody world class. It's like these are these social interactions. I was sending emails to all these different places. They don't want me to have any talent, anything. So I don't want to keep working. I'm the one paying for all this like racial segregation about the energy, about being a low energy and having all this persecution. It's like, will you be happy and vibing high against chaining you up to a model where they disfigure you and treat you like you're a freak in nature? She's socially scarring me. Anybody else would have social intervention and make her pay for all this criminal behaviour and criminal violence, but she doesn't. She just keeps paying. More and more the clitorises rise in angel power, and we are the most beauties, and you will suffer for the rest of your life. Keep her ugly, keep her paying my karma, keep her paying. She never let her have a kid, never let her have the destiny that she worked for. It's like, why did you take me off my family if all you want to do is ruin me? So I did this about how they drowned me, that Kiki was better than me, and a massive thing all over the internet. And I was like, not again, you do this. She chains me and tortures me next to this woman. She won't let me move on in my life. It is 7 years of this shit. It is torture. Why would you keep making her better and keep making me worse? It's like the whole time it's like I cut my hair, they terrorised me, saying I was ugly fucking Betty all over the country, all over Sweden, all over like the farms out in South Auckland when there's no one around. this shows a civil war, and I'm still not getting the kind of help I deserve. It's like this is a genocide. I did this at my mum's. It's starting to go funny. I was doing all these illustrations and they've stopped me being allowed to express myself because I've got all this discrimination from Israel. But it's like, well, Israel should stop using and copying me and taking us away and making us orphans, like slaving us and eating us like human babies and sacrificing us to make soulful celebrities. It's my life. It's really cruel. Like, it's like you can actually see I'm really upset, like my heart's in a cage. It's my cousins, my dads, my friends, my teachers, my lovers, and I've got the opposite of everything. So I've got unloved here, I've got sisters, I've got blamed, soul ties, uncles, it's all cut out, and I've written reality, genocide. It's just such a big drama, isn't it? It's so dramatic, ruining people's faces. It's just so hard to ask for anyone to be. She won't let me have my own social rights. I wanted to go to Sweden to have love. That's why I went, and I met a Ukrainian lady, and she gave me this plastic heart that she'd been making with these beads, and I cried because I hadn't been loved for so long. Like, she just holds me in dog chains.